In today's video, we will be going through some of the dinosaurs that were originally set to make appearances throughout the Jurassic franchise, but were ultimately cut from the final product or would be put off until a later film for various reasons. I will also give you my personal thoughts on them and tell you whether or not they should have been in the film. I will only be going through the ones cut from the films, because if I also show the ones in Camp Cretaceous, we'll be here all day. Before we get into it though, if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. With that out of the way, let's begin the video. Okay, let's get the obvious mammoth in the room out of the way and talk about the various dinosaur-human hybrids. Back when the fourth Jurassic film was in early stages of development, the concept for Jurassic Park 4 showed dinosaur-human hybrids, creatures that would combine various dinosaur species with humans. Instead of this, we got Jurassic World, which in my opinion is a better alternative. The human hybrids are some of the creatures I'm glad didn't make the final cut. They seemed way too outlandish for a Jurassic movie, even making the Brads from Camp Cretaceous look realistic. I feel like these hybrids would have ruined the franchise as a whole, and I never would have looked at Jurassic Park the same way again. At least with Jurassic World, there was still some decency to keep it consistent revolving around dinosaurs. Did you know that the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World was supposed to be something completely different? In the early stages of Jurassic World, the villain of said film was supposed to have a different name and appearance than the one from the final film. Originally, the Indominus Rex was a dinosaur called the Mallosaurus. This carnivore was originally supposed to be a new species of dinosaur discovered in China during the opening of the film, but was still set to be the main villain. Mallosaurus was then suddenly changed from a newly discovered species to a hybrid called the Indominus Rex, which was only supposed to be about half the size of the T-Rex. After many changes, Indominus Rex would eventually become the Indominus Rex in the final film. Honestly, I would have loved to see what the Mallosaurus would have looked like, and how it would have played a role in the film. Judging by its name, it would suggest that maybe the dinosaur was supposed to be an evil creature that terrorized the dinosaurs and disrupted the ecosystem back in the Cretaceous period. Maybe in an alternate timeline the Mallosaurus would be in the movie, but here, we can only use our imaginations. Initially, there was supposed to be another hybrid in Jurassic World called the Stegoceratops. This dinosaur is a hybrid of Stegosaurus and Triceratops, and was cut from the final film because it ruined the Indominus Rex's uniqueness. However, the hybrid did make a cameo on one of the computers in the movie, confirming that the hybrid was indeed considered for the park. I feel like this hybrid could have played a big part in the film, and could have maybe teamed up with Rexian Blue to bring down the Indominus Rex. I've seen the early concept design, and I think it looks pretty cool, and I would have loved to see this hybrid in action. Originally in Fallen Kingdom, there were supposed to be two Indoraptors, with one of them sporting a white color. It would also be smaller than the main Indoraptor and would have been killed off by its sibling in the movie. However, this second Indoraptor was cut from the film due to its backstory being too similar to that of the Indominus Rex. The concept of two hybrids would later be explored in Season 3 of Camp Cretaceous with the Scorpius Rex. I feel as if the second Indoraptor would have been unnecessary, and it would have ruined the already complex Fallen Kingdom even more. However, I would have loved to have seen what the complete Indoraptor would have looked like in the films, seeing how the one in Fallen Kingdom was only a prototype. We kind of already know thanks to Jurassic World the game and Jurassic World Alive. Initially, Pachyrhinosaurus was supposed to appear in Fallen Kingdom, but was replaced by Sinoceratops due to its appearance in the film. Honestly, Pachyrhinosaurus would have been a better choice because it's more iconic than the Sinoceratops, and plus, until Fallen Kingdom, I've never actually heard of Sinoceratops. Though this specimen has yet to make an appearance in the films, Pachyrhinosaurus has appeared in various Jurassic World base games, most notably Jurassic Park Builder and Jurassic World the game. Originally, the dinosaur was also supposed to appear in Jurassic World Evolution, but was cut from the game entirely. However, there's a mod that adds the Pachyrhinosaurus into the game, even having its own dialogue from Cabot Finch, confirming that this dinosaur was at least considered for the game. The dinosaur did end up appearing in Jurassic World Evolution 2, however. The Deinonychus was cut from the Jurassic franchise not once, but twice. The first time was during production of Jurassic Park with the raptors. The only reason they're as big as they are is because originally they were supposed to be called Deinonychus. However, Steven Spielberg said that he was afraid that no one would remember the names, so they were renamed Velociraptor. The second instance where Deinonychus was rejected was years later during production of Jurassic World Dominion. Soyona Santos' evil raptor squad were initially meant to be Deinonychus, but were changed last minute to Atrociraptor. Just like with Sinoceratops, I've never actually heard of Atrociraptor before Dominion came out. Once again, I feel like Deinonychus is more iconic and that Universal should just add this species already. Baryonyx made its very first movie appearance in Fallen Kingdom, where it attacked Claire Dearing and Franklin Webb. However, did you know that Baryonyx was supposed to appear much earlier? The original plan for Jurassic Park 3 was to have Baryonyx be the main villain of the film. Oh, so that's how Ice Age 3 got its inspiration of Rudy. However, they found out that Baryonyx was way too small, so instead, they replaced it with Spinosaurus. Speaking of which, Spinosaurus was supposed to appear in Fallen Kingdom, where it would have had a rematch with the T-Rex, but the Spinosaurus would be replaced by Carnotaurus. Honestly, Carnotaurus was a better choice, because the rematch probably would have caused more outrage. However, T-Rex and Spino would have their rematch during the last 2 episodes of the final season of Camp Cretaceous. Another dinosaur that was supposed to appear in Fallen Kingdom was Giganotosaurus. This dinosaur ended up being cut from that film and later used for Dominion. It was most likely replaced by Allosaurus, and honestly, saving Giganotosaurus for Dominion was a much better choice in my opinion. For it gave Rexy a worthy opponent for her final battle in the final film of the Jurassic franchise. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know if I've missed a dinosaur. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.